Hi there. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Melissa McClarydavis of Wise Digital Marketing, and we've been talking about marketing planning. I have a 5R series. Yes, R, as in revenue. And it is a framework that I use with my clients in planning their marketing for the year, for a launch, for a campaign. So if you haven't watched the other ones, go back and watch those. Otherwise, let's get started with the final R of marketing.
And now, finally, the restart. Now, you need to pinpoint one of the three goals you want to accomplish in the next 30 to 90 days. I say one to three goals because you want to be hyper focused on that one thing and not be all over the place. Yes, you could look at your annual planning and think about some of the things that you want to do in Q2 and Q3 and Q4 of this year. For example, say you want to launch something around the fall because, of your company and your products or services, that's an opportune time. And that's fine. You can do that. But ideally, from a marketer standpoint, you really need to think about these next 30 to 90 days, what you want to do and how you want to push your marketing forward for your business, keeping it small and keeping it simple. You want to look at these broad categories for your planning. You want to look at your products and services and what you need to do, maybe what you need to weed out or add to or strengthen based on your 2021 results. You need to look at your team. Do you have the right skill sets to be able to push your business forward, grow your business? Do you have the right marketing mix, marketing people to help you with that? Are you able to afford services? And what can you do to get there? Is your team in place? You need to look at your content and messaging. Content and messaging is critical to success, as you know. In order to get the word out from a marketer standpoint, the messaging is critical. You need to make sure that you are addressing your customers in a way that is going to get them to act. And your customers have changed, meaning that they're the same customers. But because of COVID in 2022 and what's been happening in the environment, they've changed a little bit, or your messaging needs to change to reach them in a certain way. So, messaging is critical. And then your processes. How are you going to get it all done? Are your processes in place from start to finish? From especially from a marketing standpoint, you can create an amazing funnel. Maybe you don't know how. So, but maybe that's something that you need to look at and create now to get ready for maybe your big time period is fall of 2022 or the holidays. I find a lot of businesses Q4 is the major time of the year. So this is the time to put in those goals, those marketing goals to reach that time period or the time period that you need to be successful and to go to that next level with your business and with your marketing. So restart. Just look at your plan, look at your customers again, make sure that you're addressing those target customers. See if there's any new customers or new segments of customers that you may need to address differently, and start to do some things, testing some things that can help you when it comes to when you have to do that major campaign launch or a new product extension.
All right, you made it through. Now you know the 5 R's of marketing. And let me just go and review those with you. Taking a retreat to do this planning. We've talked about reflection. We've talked about reassess, a big area of what you need to do to make decisions. We also talk about reimagining and how you can reimagine the marketing in your business and your business. And finally, we talk about the restart. It's the beginning of the new year. It is always a great time to restart and to start to look at what you want to do differently in your marketing and what you want to keep and continue. Those are the 5 R's of marketing planning. It's a framework that we use at Wise Digital Marketing. So take the time. You could get your first quarter done in a weekend by planning this way. And I hope it was very informative to you to get this done.